Before we start this video, I just want to take a moment for Marjani Mustafa. My girl Marjani sadly passed away last episode. I blamed it on Kahina, but then I looked back at an older episode, specifically episode 10, where this is okay. You guys can see for yourself.
Oh, absolutely not. She is not about to be hysterical right now. You're not about to die from the Sims game, girl. You could go ahead. You could go ahead and die from the death roll.
So I basically cursed Marjani, and I just want to apologize to her, to Raza, to the viewers, because this is extremely sad. Alright, let's get back to the video. Alright guys, and welcome back to the Sims 4 Black Ultimate Decades Challenge. My name is Noelle, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. So we do have a couple things planned for this episode. We will see as we go on in this episode what some of those things are. But I can tell you this, we are celebrating 2 birthdays, or let's say 4 birthdays today. The triplets are aging up to toddlers, and Imani's going to be aging up to a toddler today. So we're going to have to do some birthday rolls and, death rolls, but I'd rather, let's be more positive, because when I'm negative things happen. So we're going to do birthday rolls. I'm not calling them death rolls, even though that's what they are. We're calling them birthday rolls, okay? We are currently here with Missouri. It is 5 o'clock this morning, Tuesday, and it is 13:07. Gamba and Zuri just woke up from their sleep. If you're not updated on what's going on between Gamba and Zuri, Gamba he's been treating his wife very poorly as of recent, and that is because Zuri's mother, Kahina, who is upstairs sleeping currently, Zuri's mother, Kahina, casted a spell on Gamba to make her fall in love with him. Why did she bring... What? Have you seen a sim do that before? She picked her up to bring her to this room so he could take care of her. Do you see what I'm saying? Listen, I did not tell her to do that. I did not tell her to do that. Gaba probably told her, listen, I don't feel like walking only 3 feet away to my children's room. Can you bring this child over for me to feed her? Cause knowing Zuri, she probably asked him, can you help me feed the triplet? Well, can you help me feed one of them while I feed this one? And, and he probably like, yeah, I'll do if you bring her over. That wasn't that bad, but if you know what's been happening between them recently, yes, it's bad. Like, Gamba is abusing his authority over her. Like, seriously. The spell is wearing off, so he's been mistreating her lately. And Zuri was actually trying to talk to her mother about this, and as you could see, like, her mother did something. Like, her mother did something to her to make her like forget what she even came to ask her about, confront her about. So as of lately, Zuri has been journaling a lot of her feelings in her diary. All right, so she's currently reading her older diary entry, and she's coming to a realization that 3 months ago, I said that I was going to confront my mother about this situation. Because this has been going on for 3 months now between her and Gamba. Well, at least I thought I did, because I wrote it here that I was going to talk to my mother about it. And I know I wouldn't have let 3 months go by and not say anything. She's kind of coming to a realization that her mother possibly cast a spell on her to forget. Miss Girl is mad. She is mad because now she's like, are you actually kidding me right now? These walls be irritating me so much. And this is unlike Zuri. If Zuri has something to say, she's gonna say it. She may suppress her feelings a lot, but she's a very confrontational person. So If she wants to talk to somebody about something, she's gonna talk. She's not gonna wait no 3 months for it to just simmer within her. I don't know why she went up to her mother's room being mad at her mother right now. But yeah, so that's what's going on with Zuri. Oh my gosh, this man is stinking like terribly. You need to take a bath, please. She can't, her trust with her mother is gone. Like, she can't trust her mother anymore. First of all, her mother casted the spell without her consent. And now she tried to talk to her mom about, the spell wearing off. And her mother even manipulated her in that situation, deceived her in that situation. So now she's just like, I can't trust my mother at all. Look, Zuri is so nice. Like, even though she got all these internal things going on within her mind, at the end of the day, she knows what Roz is going through after Roz's wife passed away, after Marjani passed away. She decided to give him a little hug, so that's sweet of her. You know, Zuri is that type of person. She does have the good trait. So, like, yeah, she does have the good trait. So it's like, despite her life is crumbling apart, she feels like her life is crumbling apart. She's gonna still make sure the people around her are happy. Now that her trust is definitely really broken with her mom now, I know that Zuri is gonna make the decision to talk to Gamba and maybe expose her mother, not fully, not all the way, not expose their entire plans or anything like that, but I could see Zuri, look, she's confident what she's thinking. She's like, I'm gonna talk to Gamba and I'm gonna tell him he can't trust my mother. I need to break that trust between them so she could stop influencing him and manipulating him. Now, like I said earlier, today is these triplets' birthdays and it's also Imani's birthday. We're gonna age them up now. We're gonna do what we need to do. Okay, y'all, the birthdays are starting. Ira is blowing out the candle right now. Yes, purr. No one touch that cake, please. Okay, Ira aged up. And she was a sunny infant, and now as a toddler, she is silly, which would make sense. All right, now I can't have nobody touch this dang cake because if they do, look, we don't got the ingredients. We only had ingredients for one dang cake, so y'all better move, move. Come on now. Somebody put the dang candles on the cake now. Look, I think that's the cutest animation. All right, Amir, he was sensitive and oh shoot, I gotta do their roles too after this. Girl, how'd I forget that? Anyway, he was sensitive and now he's angelic. Well, that also makes sense. And we got Anyo. Ooh, look at it. She just spit all on the fish and all on the cake. Girl. Oh, she earned. Did they? I just noticed this. Earned a bonus trait. Did the other ones earn a bonus? Girl. Anyway, randomized traits. She was a sunny infant. Now she is angelic. So we got two angelic babies and a silly baby. All right, so I'm gonna go in. They must have really been hungry. They was waiting on that fish head too. But now that we got that done, I'm gonna go in and edit them, fix them up, and we'll see how they look. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm so freaking excited for these kids just to do the makeovers and everything. A girl didn't even do the roles yet. I mean, I could have did the roles after giving makeovers, but it's like if 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 any of those roles are unsuccessful, girl, I did that makeover for what? That's how I think. So I'm gonna do the role first before I do the dang makeover. Let's roll for Ira. Okay, she is passed. They cannot get a 4 or an 8. Let's roll for Amir. Okay, and let's roll for Enyo. Yes! So all three of them have made it to toddlerhood. And that's on purr. That's on purr. Alright, so I just gave them their makeovers. And this is what they look like right now. So we have Anyo right here. She is sad. I think she's really hungry right now. Um, but I gave them like little crowns because I know they had crowns back then, but the adults usually don't like. I didn't give the adults crowns because I was more focused on them wearing hijabs, hijabs, hijabs. Somebody did comment and tell me like how to pronounce it, and I'm still struggling how to pronounce it. But anyway, but like uh, that really starts when you're like a child, like Bono's age. Toddlers and babies, they don't. It's not required for them to wear them. So I said, you know what? If I'm not gonna give him a hijab, I'm gonna give him a crown. And I thought it was so cute. Then we have they're all so sad right now. Then we have oh that's yeah. Here we have Amir, Prince Amir, our second heir. And then over here we got silly little Era. And yeah, they all are super adorable. Oh, she about to interact with her sister. Oh, that is so cute. Let me take a picture of this girl. I need to take a picture of this. This is cute. They are going to be so close. So I'm probably just going to play the rest of the day out until the next thing happens. Oh, she just had a negative interaction with Bono. I don't know what that was. I don't know what's going on with that. Whoa! Whoa! What in the heck is happening? Why he go up? Why he do? Why did he scold her like that? Why did he scold her? What is this? How are we even family? Difficult family dynamic. Who does she have a difficult dynamic with? Oh, there's a difficult dynamic with Bono. Maybe that's because like Bono is more like her mom. Um, low key, if you have been watching since the beginning, I low key wanted Bono to be like Kahina and like grow up to be like the complete opposite of her mom and just like through Kahina, like, because Kahina eventually is gonna pass away. So I'm like, okay, who's gonna be our who's gonna be our villain? So I was like, Bono could be the villain. But then she grew up with a good trait. And I'm like, okay, she's gonna have a different story. She's gonna have a different story. Or maybe they have a difficult dynamic because she sees how Kahina treats Darian so much better than her. Like, I could see Kahina, obviously there's a lot of favoritism going on. And her favorite was always Darian, always over Bono. And Bono probably noticed that. I have to age up Imani. So let's go to the Garba household and age her up too. I loaded into the Garba household and they didn't have like the ingredients to make a sponge cake. So usually if I can't use a birthday cake to age up an infant to a toddler, I use a cheat CAS dot full edit mode, and then I just age him up to a toddler through Create a Sim. When Amani aged up, she aged up to be a charmer. And this is what she looks like. All right, so here she is. She's so cute. All right, but now I do have to roll for her. All right, so it's the same number, same as the twin. I keep saying the twins. We don't want to roll a 4 or an 8. She was very close. 7. So Amani has made it to toddlerhood. So she is good. I do want to check on her mom because I know her mother is prego. She is in her second trimester. So she might be having a baby Thursday. There's not so much an update on the Garba family. They are just putting they're just putting all their trust and faith into God. I just want to show you guys real quick. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Raza was hungry and Marjani came out. Marjani came out tonight. So he's talking to her. he just asked her about like how's it like being dead and everything, like what's it like the afterlife. He's about to go to bed now, but yeah, I just wanted y'all to see that. I caught him in the act. The man is flirty, right? So I'm thinking, oh, he about to come over, be flirty with his wife or whatever. Then I saw this. Shout forbidden word. Like, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Like, bruh, come on, my guy. Come on, my guy. I got see. Oh, shoot. I'm going all the way all. Like, why are you so mean to her? I caught you. I literally caught you. So weird. All right. So just a quick update. So as we know, poor Raza lost his wife Marjani in the last episode, and it's been about 3 months or 6 months now. I believe it's been 6 months. And my game just hold up. What's happening? Oh, girl, I forgot about this. I forgot to send my girl to the thing. Anyway, like what I was trying to say, it's Wednesday. So yeah, it's been 6 months. Oh my goodness, this baby crying. Little girl, come on. Anyway, it's been 6 months now since his wife passed away. So, he of course is always gonna miss her, and no one's ever gonna replace her. Raza knows that he has to remarry, and the only and knowing who we know how Raza is, he's a loner and he's very selective with the people in his life. So Raza actually has been thinking of remarrying to Rana. And this is just so crazy how in the beginning I really was like I was team Ronza. I was team Ronza. So it's crazy that now Marjani passed away. Rana is probably gonna get who she wanted to get anyway, because Rana was all over him.
Whoa! I did not take you home with me. Hold up. What are you doing here? And she all up in that man's face. She need to calm down with that.
She was following him. It's kind of scary, kind of creepy.
Look at her. She following him.
She was not playing. She knew that was her man when she met him. And I thought that was going to be her man too. And then that did not happen. But it's about to happen. So Raza has talked with Gamba about this, and the Gamal family are actually going to be coming over for dinner. That's why we got Kafile here. Kafile, he cannot play no games. I did not know Kafile was packing. Like, look at his. Okay, anyway. That's how you got my man's Kafile up in here, because he about to throw down in the kitchen. Okay, he's about to throw down in the kitchen. Get some food cooking for the Gamal family. Gamba is gonna come up with some type of exchange, some type of compromise between him, his family, and the Gamal family, so this arranged marriage can work. Okay, y'all. So I finally got the dinner set up. Um, they got their little baked mushrooms, a little baguettes or whatever. But I finally got the Gamals to sit with the Mustafas and actually talk, because they kept on trying to do whatever they wanted to do. It was getting on my nerves. So this is a very important, significant meeting. The father, he kind of didn't even, he was very hesitant even coming because of what took place at, we're getting some bad interactions. We're getting some bad first impressions, but based off of what happened took place at his birthday. But we gonna really fight. Woo! Yeah, now everybody coming over. So she already got a bad first impression of somebody. Of immature. She thinks Gamba is immature. And that's rightfully so, because all she knows is, yeah, this is the man that literally ruined my husband's birthday. They got to know each other before, but it was like in a larger setting. So this is a more intimate setting, a more So they're able to really get to know one another. I don't know why Gamba's so uncomfortable. Sir, I know you know you're sitting right here. You are sitting right here. You ain't going nowhere. See, ooh, I know she ain't flirty.
Oh, she flirty.
Yeah. Rhonda has been waiting for her moment. She has been waiting for her moment. Who does he wait? Hold up. Hold up. Okay, hold up. Let's look at this. Okay. Oh, so Raza thinks that Farouk is annoying. Um, I don't know why, but okay. But Farouk thinks Raza is funny. So that's good. He's like, okay. So he feels good about Raza. That's really what meant. Spouse girl. Who Ola? Who's Ola girl? This is ruining my freaking story time, girl. This is not your wife. This woman right here is your wife. Listen. Oh, what? Oh, whoa. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Why does Rana's mother have a crush on Braza? Listen. Apparently, Farouk is not your husband, so like Raza could take on both of y'all. Raza could take on two wives. Like, no, we're not doing that. But Rana is definitely all for it. She already know what she came for. She knows the deal. She knows what's about to happen. So let's get into the storyline, get excited, girl. This dinner is not only to arrange this marriage between Raza and Rana, but also to apologize and compensate for his behavior at the birthday party. Compliment his facial hair, butter the man up. Butter him up, make him laugh, Gamba is just the type of person he's just gonna be like, listen, I understand like what happened at your party was just inappropriate, just totally unacceptable, but listen, that man came after me. I was minding my business. He came after me. And Farouk is just like, yeah, I understand. And as a man, if you're being girl, Kahina, who told you to come over here? This is not how I want to carry my kingdom. I don't want my behavior from your party to be a reflection of my kingdom. I hold my kingdom to a high regard. I try to be like my father when it comes to running this kingdom and taking care of my family. Family is very important. This kingdom is like my baby as well. I would like to propose an offer. I will give you a portion of the Mostafa territory if you are willing to gift me your servant, Alma Boo, and that you're willing to marry your daughter to my brother, Prince Raza. Farouk likes what he's hearing. He's nodding his head. He's like, that sounds like a very good deal to me. Even though I was disturbed and disappointed in the behavior that you displayed at my celebration, and I was actually considering no longer having anything to do with you anymore or your family. Since you are offering me a portion of your territory just so you can have my least favorite servant, he might be thinking that in his head. My least favorite servant, because I don't even like her like that. I like the other girl. And just so and for your daughter to marry Raza, it's not you. As long as she's not marrying you, you know, she's marrying Raza. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. We're gonna have to do a couple things to up your reputation. Gamal is not an idiot. He's probably gonna say something like, so Gamal is gonna say this to Gamba. Listen, if you're willing to give me a portion of your territory, it has to be at at least half of your territory. You have to give me at least half of your territory for me to accept this exchange. Thank you. So Gamba's like, I can take that deal because I did disrespect you. I do see that as rightful judgment. I deserve to have half of my territory taken away. Gamba sees it as a fit deal because this is him kind of humbling himself just a tiny bit. It's very rare he does this, but he's humbling himself to that extent only because he knows that he's about to get that girl that he like. We already know that he's been fascinated with Alma. He's been fascinated with Alma since the first day he met her, and that's all he's thinking about. Cause he is really not liking Zuri anymore. He's been being very mean to her, and he wants something new. So he's willing to throw all that away and even humble himself, you know, put his pride to the side just to get that girl, just to get Amavu. So Farouk is happy, Gamba is happy. Look at him. He's extremely happy. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm about to get my, I don't know where, oh, he all the way over here. Oh, man, he crying about her. That stuff be making me sad. That stuff be making me sad. Since they've come to an agreement, you know, and Ron, we already know Ron is all for it. She's all for it. She's ready. She's ready to take this on. She's just like, yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's get married right now. Let's do this now. Oh my gosh, y'all. This game is something else. I had to cheat. I had to cheat it. I don't know why the arranged marriages thing wasn't working because it's up to date. But they are now finally engaged, and I believe they'll be getting married next year. So in the next 6 months, they'll be getting married. But they're about to head to sleep now. I'm gonna end the dinner party. Everyone can head out and leave. Hold up. I told you, girl. I tell y'all this girl's obsessed with him. She talking about she wanna live together. Girl, we not even married yet. And now if I say I don't think it's the right time, she gonna have her feelings hurt. See, look, now look at her. She all mad. Girl, I ain't worried about you, girl. Look, didn't I tell you? I'm not trying to touch that. That's not what I'm trying. I'm trying to click this button right here. Look. Did Prince Raza let down Rana? Not close enough. Girl, it's got nothing to do with that. We're not married yet. Okay? They took this seriously back in the 1300s, girl. They didn't play those type of games at all. She ain't calling that down. She's a little too excited. My girl's a little too excited. But anyway, I'm gonna have everybody go to sleep now because I'm tired. These Sims are ridiculously. These children, I don't know what was going on with them that whole time. It's just time for them to go. It's time for everybody to go to bed. All right, go to bed, little girl.